Oh, welcome back to Inside. Sadly, there's a chunk of this game that is going to be skipped over in this playthrough for reasons because, one, the second part got corrupted, kind of. It didn't. I checked back in the video. It more so recorded my audio and less so the game. So, there's a hefty chunk of, I think the last two parts, so probably like an hour worth of recording kind of went down the drain. But you know what? And the thing is that um I can't start from the beginning, which is something that kind of sucks. I don't I've even checked the settings to see if I can't just like start, and I think and honestly just going down to load. Oh, wait, actually, actually, never mind. I will shut up. Yeah, because I basically went through this whole submarine section and whatnot. Yeah, right here is where the first part of the game uh left off, and I played through basically all of this in like two different parts. Okay, so I'll be honest, I didn't know that load was gonna do that. I thought it was just gonna load up to the last checkpoint. So you know what? This actually works for me, and I can actually salvage this. I just have to load all the way back to here. But yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, my recording got. Okay, that's really nice. I like that load feature that I can just go back. And now I gotta do all of this again. Yay! Ugh. To be honest, when I get to freaking dry land here, I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm actually recording everything at the moment. So, give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Quick little cut there just to double check to make sure that I'm actually recording. Because now I gotta replay through the last roughly hour, and I'm gonna keep going. And I want to stick to the half an hour format. But I'm just annoyed. I'm happy that at least I was able to go back to the point that I was at in the last part, which I guess technically now this is the second part. Okay, over there's a hatch that lets me go back into the previous room, which I technically don't even need to use. It's a red herring. I gotta go over here. Alright. And I gotta grab that luggage bag. Or this big ass suitcase. Big ass luggage case. Yeah. If I seem a bit annoyed, just understand that I'm basically replaying through the last out, and the next two parts are this part and the next one are basically going to be me replaying through them. It'd be my second run through all this stuff, all of these puzzles, because of course they didn't really record right, so I'm just a little bit annoyed. Oh, right, this part. God, I got really annoyed at this part because my first run, it took me like 5, 6 tries. Because I kept dying to the spotlight because I was being impatient. And then you got all the people going on the train in the background. All the Jews going to Auschwitz. I know that's not really something to really joke about. World War II was World War II, but I mean, people being forced to go on to a train to go somewhere where they don't really want to be, that's kind of the first thing that pops into my head. Alright, I think that's good enough! Ooh! Right, and there's going to be another spotlight over here. Yep! Gotta run back over here. Run back this way. Stand about right here-ish. Walk along, and I like that attention of detail that like the shadow moves along with the point of view of the light. And in I go. All right. Double check to see if there's anything back there. Nope, just a pianer. And then drop down. Grab the chain. Go down. Down further into the sewers, because I'm basically in the sewer level. Alright. Oh, right. The dogs. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to this. It's more so that it's just kind of annoying to me. I gotta have more patience. That's my issue at the moment, especially like since, you know, I'm running through this again and whatnot. I just kind of want things to be a bit more fast-paced, like a Sonic game. All right, dog comes. I jump in the water, get the dog to follow me into the water. Come on, Pooch. All right. Go back up, and then run. Because if I try to leg it without... yeah. Oh! Screw you, Pooch. Oh, that was close. And here comes the rest of the pack. Pull aboard. Climb up this. Get him to turn around. Wait for him to pop back out on the other side. Go back over, rinse and repeat, and keep pulling boards. I just need to pull one more. Rules of 3. Which is funny because there are 3 dogs. Wait for them. There we go. And pull the last board. Get through, and shove that in their way. Screw you, dogs! I don't know why, but right now, like, a bit of the cat dog theme is going through my head. Cat dog, left alone in the world was a little cat dog. That was such a great show. I loved Cat Dog as a kid. Cat dog. Left alone in the world was a little cat dog. And here's the yellow submarine bed. I never watched the Beatles, the Yellow Submarine. I think, wasn't it a cartoon? I don't know. I remember finding like the Beatles Yellow Submarine Hot Wheel just like one time, like years ago. And I still have it. Because I mean, hell yeah. And in my own yellow submarine I go. Remembering a part later on, just probably coming up here in a bit. because I remember stuff with the yellow submarine. But at least I'm feeling less. At least I'm feeling less anxious. Cause like I knew some type of terror was gonna be coming up when I got the yellow submarine. I gotta go up, don't I? Nope, I gotta keep going down. Okay. There's like, there's a crack in the wall here somewhere. And boom! There we go. But I guess I'll talk more about him when I get to that point. But yeah, it's just like, in terms of like how I was feeling in my voice when I was like, I had a bit more anxiety than I do at the moment. Because at the moment, I'm just annoyed. A little exhausted. I say a little because it's just like, I'm not all that exhausted. At least I'll be able to get through this part quicker because I was actually a little like stuck and confused because like I know I have to jump my submarine, but how do I open the door? How do I open this big old door? It took me a little bit to figure it out, but at least now that I am technically running back through this a second time, I know the answer. So I'll be able to actually streamline this real nice and easy. Alright. I gotta be honest, I'm still feeling a little paranoid at the moment, so I'm going to check one more time to make sure that I have recorded everything up to this point so I don't have to run through all of that again for a third time. Okay. Whew. Sorry for that. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I actually am, that all this has actually been recorded. So I don't have to run through this again. Okay. Oh man, I really can't wait for that new Indiana Jones movie. The Dial of Destiny, I think is what it was called. From what I've seen, it looks good. I can only hope for the best for it. It probably still won't feel as good as like the first three Indiana Jones, because like I'm not saying I outright hate or hated Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but just like compared to Raiders, why didn't you run? God. Oh, of course. My controller disconnected there for a second. That's why I couldn't move. Ah, feckin' course. Alright. I enjoyed Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But just like, it obviously kind of didn't have the same feel as the first three Indiana Jones movies. So it's just like, it's kind of why I probably would agree with a lot of Indiana Jones fans with like the fourth one probably being their least favorite. I'm not saying I outright hate it. I enjoy, like I said, I like the movie, and I don't know why, but it's just like I kind of have a feeling. Every time, not as bad as the first time, but oh god, that siren-looking bitch. Not a fan. Back to Indiana Jones. I feel like that I kind of have to kind of emphasize when I mean like something's my least favorite. That doesn't mean I hate it, unless I like outright say I hate something or I hate yeah. Don't know why I'm trying to repeat myself there. unless I say I hate something, when I say that something is my least favorite, that doesn't mean I hate it. It's just compared to the others, it's it's like the last on the list. I don't know. I just always think when I when I say something's my least favorite, it's like I feel like there's somebody who's gonna like assume that I'm thinking there's like, oh, you hate Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And it's like, no, I did kind of enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but it's like it's my least favorite compared to Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and Last Crusade. I'm honestly thinking of like which Indiana Jones is my favorite, and I guess out of like the four movies, like I guess the order for me would be number one being Temple of Doom, number two being Last Crusade, three being Raiders of the Lost Ark, and four being Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Ah, hi there. Back the fuck off. I got a light, and I ain't afraid to use her. Yep. Abba dabba dabba da. Ah da 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 da. Abba dabba da bop bop. Add a walla walla bing bang. And fuck you. You ain't kissing my lips today. Because there's going to be at some point later in the game where I'm going to be swimming, running into her again, and she basically makes out with me, and then I get the ability to breathe underwater. Because that's how that works, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. I can... Okay, nope. I was able... Man, that was so... It was easier the first time. I was actually able to get this, like, stuck on shore. Yeah! I made it further than last time! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm a little bit happier. Sweet! I'm actually kind of running a bit ahead of schedule than from last time, I think. So I think I might be able to... Yeah. Yep. Because now I'm at this part. So to be honest, when in my initial recording, my first run of this, I ended the video when I got on shore, and then ended my video after... Not really after this part, but this specific part. But just like... I'll let you know, it was like, when I get to the part where I ended off my last video before I started this video, which actually might be up in the next video, now that I think about it. Anywho, I'm at this point. This puzzle is getting 20 guys. It says 19 because he's on there. I basically gotta get 19 more goobers. But I gotta go get the helmet first. And considering that this is technically my second run of this, I basically can streamline all of this and be able to get it all done pretty quickly. Which is going to be kind of nice. I'm not necessarily speed running this game, but it's like I know what I have to do, so I'm able to streamline it a bit faster and not waste any more time getting to the point that I was at. But But I think it was like just after like, because if you're hearing the thumping in the background, there's like a device, some type of device that's making like a sonic boom. And after this puzzle, um, I gotta keep behind cover to be able to avoid the sonic boom and getting blown to bits. And it was like right after that section was where I kind of ended off, and then was gonna start what would have been this the video being the fourth part is now the second part, because the last two parts I recorded didn't really stick. They corrupted. So, weirdly enough, I might be able to make it to the part. I might be able to just make it all the way back in one video, which honestly is a little nice, because I guess. Alright. Catch me, boys. Alright, let's go, ye army of idiots. Right, I need you guys to boost me up. Alley up. Follow me. Alright, grab this. Cranker. Alright, everybody on. Up we go. Right. Thankfully knowing the solution to this now, because this was one of the things that I did last, was now I gotta get this big old hopper, pull it over, jump down, then the guys will push it back over there and I'll be able to get like 3 more guys. For some reason I thought I had to fill this up somehow, but no, that's not the case. I just have to use it as a wee platform. That was one of the last things I did for this puzzle. It was like, that's the solution. Felt like I should have gotten that sooner, but I didn't. So I'll be able to get this done now. Streamline the rest of this. Even then, like, I've been wanting to keep, I kind of want to keep these videos at like the half an hour, I want to stop at like half an hour format, because I feel like going an hour, I think this game's roughly like 2.5 hours or something like that. I guess depending on how fast you can get through this game. So, I kind of just want to keep it at, I want to keep the formats of these videos being at like half an hour. I feel like that's just like, it doesn't feel too long, it feels long enough, but doesn't feel too short. It's mainly only when I know just like a game is gonna be really long, like Hollow Knight, that I want to keep my videos at like roughly an hour or so. I think Hollow Knight I want to keep my videos at like 45 minutes or something around that. I know if people, anybody who's watching this probably has not seen my Hollow Knight playthrough. I bet you haven't. I still can't wait for Silksong to come out. That's gonna be interesting. Actually get to play as Hornet. Okay. Got these boys. Now back to the elevator. Okay. And up I go to the ground floor. And then I gotta go up to the next floor. And I'm about to sneeze. Nah, maybe not. I got this slight feeling too. Whenever I feel that slight feeling to sneeze, I normally just like try to breathe in and actually just like get myself to sneeze, because I hate it when you get that feeling when you're just like on the very cusp of sneezing and it's just not there, so you kind of have to do it yourself and put yourself over the edge to sneeze. I do that because I hate the feeling of just like have the need to sneeze and you just don't. So I got to get myself to the point where I just have to sneeze. If you understood what I just rambled on about there, pat yourself on the back. Alley-oop! Alright. Gotta get old dead Jim Bob here. Come on, Jim Bob. Drag your dead-ass carcass over here. Alright, go down there, Jim Bob. Nice catch, boys. Alright, now just gotta go to ground floor. Pick up the last of the guys, and then I'll be done with this puzzle. And I'll move on to the next part. And probably be able to make up to where I was at in the last part. It's pretty nice. Alright, you lazy numbskulls, wake up. Wake up, we got work to do. I got an army to build. My army of idiots. This guy ain't the last guy, but he's close. There we go. Another one to add to the ranks. And here are the last people. Here are the last of the guys. All right. Alley-oop. And oh no. Oh, just barely. Just barely. The game let me have that. There we go. We got all the guys. Come on, boyos. We got work to do. Oh, man. Getting to the frickin' sonic boom part right after this is gonna be cool and nice. It's gonna be nice because at least I'm able to get through it pretty quick because I know the solutions to the puzzle to get past all that. Alright, I forgot about you guys. Hold on. Gotta grab Jim Bob here. Come on, Jim Bob. Put your dead weight to good use. Alright, see you guys later. See, they may be brain dead, but at least they know. Boom. Ooh, nice tuck and roll. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah. So there's some type of device just like way back in that mist there that's like making these sonic booms, and basically you just gotta make sure you get into cover or else you're gonna be blown to fucking smithereens, dude. So basically, like, after this part is where I ended it off before I had to basically record this part and run through everything back again. Nope. Ah! Got blown to bits. Okay. So the solution to you'd think the solution to this would be to stop it, but it's not. You actually have to have this thing keep on going. Ah! But I'm trying to get I'm trying to get the timing. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. There we go. I gotta wait for it to come back around. Hits me right there, and then I am free to run. Ha! Alright. Pull this. Whew. That is some tight timing. Alright. I ain't out of the woods just yet, though. Surprising how well these structures are like holding up with like a machine that's like constantly making a sonic boom. Oh, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it! Ah! A little too late. Yeah, so I gotta go past that part because without the railing, the door would do that, just slam into me and just send me flying. There we go. And there we go. Made it. Then there's this part. Where I gotta time it. Now I run. Because the arm will come down. And then gotta wait here for a second. There we go. Slide all the way down. And I'm home free. Yeah. Alright. Now to hop in the elevator. Press the button. And I'm out of here. And of course I'm going downwards, even though I don't want to go down. Because if I go down, that means eventually I'm going to go into water. And if I go into water, I'm going to be running into that siren bitch. She's going to chase me and I'm going to feel scared. Ooh, and of course, sonic boom fucks up the elevator. It's funny how it's when the elevator's there that it starts fucking up the four railings there that the elevator kind of uses. But hey, who am I to judge? And then, yep, right here is where I left things off. So I made it all the way back here in one video in like half the time. So that feels a bit nice. So all of this will be technically part 2. So thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. You all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all will return for the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good day.